Yes, welcome back ladies and gentlemen, tankers of Blitz to the channel. 2 videos for you today, because I've already released the Eraser BP44 video. But then I decided to play one more game, just as this video was uploading, and here's the result. And actually I'm somewhat lying, because I had a result. I had this one earlier. Decided to save it. You can see we are bottom tier here. Supremacy map. Faust, which featured in the original review as well, which I published today. Well worth taking a look, because that shows the tank in its natural environment. Just 3 games in a row. Consecutive games. These 2 are cherry picked. This was a good one. On Faust, as said before, I was still kind of trying to figure out how to play the tank a little bit. Decided to go and try and capture a base. And then afterwards I had another game. As the video was uploading, it was processing, etc, etc. I decided, well, let's just play a game. And as it always happens, then you have these really great games. This one isn't too bad either. You can see I'm sitting in base D. I'm capturing the base, obviously. If you go all the way into the circle, then you can capture the base without getting spotted, unless they push tanks into the missile area. But what I'm going to do here is just push up pretty aggressively. Why am I doing that? We've got 1 tank on the flank on base A. As you can see, we have 1 tank destroyer somewhere sitting. There is an LTTB. Hello LTTB. We shoot him once and then we will just let him ram into it. Thank you very much. And he is down to a near 1-shot kill for us. He's bouncing on the front of the tank and he's dead. There we go. 400 damage blocked. This is what the Eraser BP44 can do. And I've covered it before. 110 on the front of the hull, 150 on the front of the turret. It's basically the same armor profile as the ARL-44. Wargaming have it that it's slightly changed and altered, but I don't really think it is. It may look a little bit different, but in my opinion, I think it's just the same. It has these little blocks over there, but all in all, this is pretty much the same type of tank. And we're gonna carefully aim this shot on that rangefinder, and then it bounces on the gun mantlet. But all well and good. We've got no kills done so far, 1354 damage dealt, but we have captured 1 base. There's tanks over there on the flank. Can we now just, the P43, he is going to be there and we miss. Yeah, such is life. I've covered that, I've told that before in the earlier video. This is a tank which has a bit of a temperamental gun. It has longish aim time. If you let it fully aim, then it will hit. But it's not the most accurate gun you can find on a French tank. The other gun on the aerial, the 90mm gun, that's a better one. But this one hits for 310, which is good. You've got 10 degrees of gun depression. I don't want to push into decap, because there is obviously a tank over there. The T43 is going to push in. We are going to go for a little bit of a side scrape. There is the VK, side scrape, shoot, and he's down. Thank you, Blaze. That was really good. We've got 1600 damage dealt, and we're just gonna go here. He is pushing in towards me. That's good. Then we'll sit here. We'll just stay on AP, because with AP you can see you can bounce. You can punch through the front of a VK36 ONH, no problem whatsoever, and you can actually bounce him as well. So we're going to kill him now over here, and then we're going to sit, just wait what happens, and we will be able to do a little bit more damage to this SU-152. As said, it has worse penetration compared to the ARL with the 90mm gun. And if you let it aim fully, then you can hit targets. Sometimes they do just kind of go in where you want them. Just pray to RNGs and hope that he blesses the shot. But you have games also where you fully aim and then no shot whatsoever hits. And as I hit that 388 max roll, I decided to just put that one in, because I figured RNG is well and truly on my side. And it kind of was. 2.8k damage, first class, as you can see. We got a high caliber medal as well. Top in terms of damage, top in terms of XP. Not a bad game at all, if you ask me. I think we did it right. Went front, decided to put the gun to good use. This is not bad at all. And then I had this game. You can see we are top tier. That's good. They've got a KV-1S, KV-1S football in a platoon. We've got a few tanks in platoon as well. We have an SU-100Y who is platooned up with a Cheeto. We will see more of him later. And this is Black Goldfield, Supremacy. And I found actually that if you go around the B cap area in Supremacy, that you can somewhat control the engagement. It's, in my opinion, a bit of a death trap to go towards base C, especially if you are in lightly armored tanks against big guns, against KV-1S for example. Then you don't really want to go towards base C too quickly, because that's the heavy alley, that's where the tanks side scrape. You do not want to go there. That mammal didn't quite make it to the Cheeto, because take a look at the minimap, he is going on a flank. Remember, he was platooned up with the SU-100Y. That's the VK30-01D in the case area. That means that Reds have got the case. I'm just kind of waiting, just pushing forward just a little bit, trying to figure out, do I get spotted or not? Do I spot anybody else? Cheeto's going towards base C. By the looks of it, they've got nobody here. I'm going to go into B cap and just wait it out, capture this base and see what happens. And what's going to happen here is that one heavy tank gets spotted, two heavy tanks get spotted. I'm just going to sit here and wait it out, let the base be captured. There we go. Thank you. Bling! Base is captured. And we do spot the SU-100 now. And I can't shoot him. But the SU-100 is going to clear the Cheeto. it was a bad thing. And then I figured we've got 5 tanks in the middle. Let's shoot this guy and I get a really low roll. Look at that. 240s. That's about the lowest roll you can get, I think. I think the lowest is about 240. But okay, well, fair enough. We've got adrenaline pop in. We are going to load AP, and then this happens. I was actually aiming for the KV-1S, and I didn't hit. But RNG said yes, and we hit that other guy, the SU-100Y, straight into the ammo rack. The KV-1S misses. We get a little bit of spotting assist, I think, on the KV-1S too. 1238 damage dealt. And we're just going to sit here, chill, aim for the KV-1S and clear him. Lovely stuff. We get 2 kills, 1400 damage dealt, and we bounce on the side of the turret. Take a look at that. I think it was actually the gun method, as you can see. They were bounced on the gun method. No shots on the KV-1S. Let's help the flank. Let's help the flank. They've got one-shot tanks over here. VK30-01D, one-shot tank for me. T-37, one-shot tank for me. Type T-34, good on health. And we're going to check our angles. And I am not using a mouse here. I'm just using that right bottom lookout bar. We're going to shoot that Stuk. That is good, 302. We should be able to clear him once we get our adrenaline back. Checking my angles again towards the KV-1S, then realizing I can just swing the gun around. I got 10 degrees of gun oppression as mentioned in the review, and we can clear the T-37. Thank you very much. We are on 3 kills, 1838 damage dealt. And this is when I started realizing that this could be a really nice battle, and we have a bit of a lowish roll on the Stuk. That's unfortunate, and we do bump into him and leave him on 3 health. And I should have just reversed over here and then bumped into him again, but I wanted to clear him anyway, so we do shoot him. Maybe I should have just bumped into him, because now I have the long reload. And this Type T-34 is doing a really good job. You can see there's a sneaky little bugger with a 90 damage gun, a 90 average alpha gun, a quick rate of fire. But against me frontally and on the side of the turret, he can't really hurt me. But he's doing his utmost best, and he's doing a really good job at it, of just driving around me, just circling and circling. And look at this, he's trying to make minced meat out of me. I've punched through his gun method, he's punching through my side, but we're going to load HE, and we are going to clear him. There we go. That's lovely stuff, 2.8k damage dealt. The Stuk now is pushing forward towards the KV-1S, who's on, well, that's a healthy tank, let's put it that way. And I'm not that healthy, 333 damage health left, 333 HP. And what I wanted to do here, I was thinking this guy is just waiting for a reload. Is he AFK? Is he AFK? He's AFK. Let's carefully aim, and shoot the rock. And then I think, oh screw it, he's AFK. We'll just pop adrenaline. The Stuk is going to wear him down into a one-shot kill. We are going to aim, and there we go. Boom. 105 damage extra. Nearly 3k in the Eraser BP44. And this was a mastery game, and as said, this was the game. You can look at the times over here. This one was right after I had played the battles for the video. Mastery, Top Gun, High Caliber, Pulse Medals, Steel Wall, Ammo Rack, 3k damage, top in terms of XP, and I think that Stuk found like 4 or 5 shots off the KV-1S. But, well, he played well. He stayed alive. Did a really good job. Thank you very much. Player _ number thing in the Stuk 3. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Tankers of Blitz Universe. Second video today on the Eraser BP44. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you all on the next one. Cheers, happy tanking, and bye bye.